What's up, everybody? We are here with the Nintendo E3 2021 or 2020 if you're watching the Euro predictions
or
for
the
this
Olympics.
E3. Yeah, or the Olympics. And yeah, this is our bingo card, much like the Sonic Central one we did recently. Here we go. We're starting off with a plain and simple one. I think everybody thinks. Yeah, I think everybody thinks that they'll probably start with a. They'll start with a Smash reveal, obviously, and we put Crash.
Well, Crash in Smash. I mean, it rhymes, so it has to be true.
That's true.
Yeah, it was Crash
like
4
the
and
next
everything.
one on our list, am I right?
Oh yeah. The pack is indeed back
Pack
in this.
is back,
The
ladies
pack
and
is
gentlemen.
back.
It's gonna be like an overarching theme of this whole like direct. Like it's gonna start and Nintendo's gonna be like, the pack is indeed back, and then it's just gonna keep happening in all their games.
It's gonna be like Crash is back.
Yeah,
Pack.
but it's the pack.
Yeah.
And then I think also a lot of people are hoping for this next one, a new 3D game, a new Kirby game. It's been a while since Star Allies, but this time it's gonna be 3D for the first time in ever, unless you count Air Ride and that other game on the 3DS.
3DS games.
Yeah, unless you count those, this will be like the first real 3DS. What's it called? Kirby game, because he's cool. He deserves
I mean,
it.
3D, not 3DS.
Yeah, the first 3D game, Kirby game. Everybody knows it's not the first 3DS Kirby game. That'll be obvious.
It wouldn't be the 3DS game to begin with.
What if it is?
Oh yeah.
Anyways,
They're bringing back the 3DS.
really?
Yeah.
We should put that
Anyways,
on our bingo card.
Yeah, we should. Anyways, on to our next topic.
Breath
Our next
of the Wild
prediction.
2. They better
Release
show
date.
stuff about
Yeah.
this game. Like,
At
please.
least a trailer. At least a trailer
At
with a
least.
release date. They don't need that
Please,
much gameplay.
Nintendo.
They don't need
Reggie.
They don't need to do what they did in like
It's like
2016, where they only had one game on their entire E3 and it was just Breath of the Wild. They don't need to do that again.
When was their
I'd be
what's
fine
it
with
called? When was the last direct? Because remember in the last direct they're like, oh hey, sorry we don't have anything to show
Yeah,
for
that
Breath
was
of the Wild.
Earlier
was
this
that?
year.
Yeah,
But they
it was
said
earlier this year.
they said in that direct that they're gonna show stuff this year, eventually.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
really?
they got to do it during E3. When else would they?
A Zelda direct is like the other
Boy
theory.
game.
But yeah, next is one that I personally am hoping for is F-Zero, a new F-Zero, which everybody wants because there hasn't been one since the GameCube, I think. And it would be awesome. With Captain
Yeah.
Falcon, get like Falcon Punch and Donkey Kong Jr. Math though.
Never
Yeah.
played F-Zero before.
If you get
It's a
that
racing game.
reference, then you're a real one.
You're real. If you
You're
know,
real.
you know.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, but only on Wednesdays.
Yeah, only
Yeah.
on Wednesdays. Anyways, moving over to Metroid Prime 4. This is one I'm quite hoping out for because I quite like the Metroid. Actually, I've only played Metroid Prime 1, to be fair, but still, Metroid Prime 4. Been a while since we had any news from that. I think the last
It's
time
true.
we got any sort of anything about that game was them like
Restarting.
saying it was delaying like about
Yeah.
a lot. So
It was
who
when they
knows?
restarted, basically.
Yeah. And that was like almost
2 years ago, I
3 years
think.
ago.
2 years ago, yeah.
Yeah.
Which I think it's about time. They could give us like a CG trailer, if anything.
Maybe. Yeah. So yeah, fingers
be
crossed
great.
for that.
Then next we have like a new Donkey Kong game. This has been rumored a bunch recently about a new Donkey Kong game being made by Nintendo for Donkey Kong's anniversary or whatever. So
Was it?
I think it could happen.
Wasn't it gonna be like? I could be wrong. But wasn't it gonna be like a 3D Donkey Kong game?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it was going back and forth between 3D and 2D. But I think it was. They said it was going to be made by the team that made Odyssey, which would be hype.
Yo,
I mean, they did make a. They did. Odyssey is a 3D game, so
Yeah, they could do Donkey Kong 3D, like the first one since Donkey Kong 64. And if they bring back the rap,
oh my god, Donkey
That's just
Kong
a
Rap
done deal.
2.
all right,
DK
next one is
amazing.
our next one is kind of controversial
this
in this
one-
political
Oh
climate.
yeah, well,
Um,
we're not gonna talk about that.
But that didn't
Yeah.
happen. That like Sakurai wouldn't have known that, you know. So
Yeah,
it wouldn't have
exactly.
influenced anything. So FNAF and Smash, because there's 2 characters left for Smash Bros, right? And I believe a few E3s ago when they announced Hero, they also announced Terry. I think they did like a double whammy. So they could do that again and announce both DLC characters, like the last 2, and it could be Crash and Freddy.
Or
You know, I've been
it could
saying
just
this
be a
for
Mii
years.
costume.
Yeah,
Yeah,
should
or it
at
could be a
least,
Mii
like,
costume.
everything's in Smash these days.
I mean,
FNAF
Sans
is the
got
only thing.
Sans
Yeah,
got
even
him smashed.
is
If
in
Sans
it.
can get it
Even
smashed,
Sans is in it.
Freddy
Steve
has
Steve
to.
is in
only
it.
thing
Steve
left.
is in
It's not
Smash.
Steve, and he's an actual character.
He's an actual character. I mean, come on.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
It's
Like,
not.
it's
It's not
FNAF at
complete.
Freddy's.
Yeah. FNAF at Freddy's. They got.
All right.
They got to throw him in there.
Yeah, they have to. I mean, almost as much as they have to throw in this next game, which is Pokemon Legends, which is this weird game that looks terrible, but also looks good at the same time.
Forgot about that.
It's like an open world Pokemon. They showed it once. I think recently they revealed a release date for it, just out of nowhere on Twitter. So they could throw in a trailer. Yeah, they did. I think it's coming out in January. I don't think they'll show Diamond Pearl Remix. I feel like that's like a whatever. I feel like they'd show this instead. You know? This game's more interesting. It'd drive up more hype if they showed off cool stuff for this game.
Yeah.
Then I guess next we got like a new Fire Emblem. They cranked these bad boys out. It's about time. I think the last one came out in 2018.
Yeah, the last
They
one was
cranked
Three
these bad
Houses,
boys out.
right?
Yeah, Three Houses.
That one was.
They like to
back.
crank these. I think maybe even they could announce a Fire Emblem, and then right after you get the Smash like shing, and then the pro tag is also in Smash maybe.
Yeah. Well, you know, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. We
Yeah,
still
we'll
got,
get to
we
that.
got two more entries. Moving on to the
that.
next entry. Next 3D. Enough said. Moving on to the next
And
one.
Knuckles.
Come on,
Yeah, next one.
Yeah, Doug Bowser.
That's it.
You know
Doug
what we
Bowser.
want, man.
You already know
know
Doug Bowser.
You know what we want.
Like, if you ever want to surpass Reggie, it has to be done. Act 3
It
has
has to.
to be done. But anyways, moving on.
Act 30.
Yeah, moving on. On to this next one. There's been some rumblings now. I don't know where they came from, but there's been some rumblings about Mario Kart 9. It might just be people are getting tired of Mario Kart 8 because I think it turned like 7 recently, which is crazy.
God.
So, like, yeah, Mario Kart 9, it could happen. What was the Mario Kart team doing this whole time? They weren't working on Mario Kart Live, that weird RC game, because that wasn't Nintendo. That was like some other company that made that game. So what have they been doing?
Making this?
Yeah, making Mario Kart 9. And everybody says that the sales are the reason why Mario Kart 9 would never happen. But I mean, do you really think they weren't working on like at least a new Mario Kart before they knew Mario Kart 9 would sell like insanely well?
Bro, they were working on the app.
I don't think they were. I don't think Nintendo works on the apps. I don't think they make those. But yeah. Next is our free space, which is an anime sword fighter in Smash.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, this is guaranteed.
Nothing
Yeah,
said.
Yeah, we do have 2 other Smash fighters, but like, they don't both have to come true.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's prediction, so we doubled up.
Yeah.
Next is one of my personal favorite predictions is the reveal of the gameplay and everything about Star Wars Hunters, which, if you recall, was like a 10-second teaser of they were just teasing the Star Wars game during like a Nintendo Direct, and all they did was reveal that it's called Star Wars Hunters and you can play as Jedi and clones and stuff, and it's a Switch exclusive. So maybe they'll show it here. And there's Hunter from Bad Batch. Good show. Should watch the new episode.
Thanks. Next up, we got Legs.
Arms 2.
Which is the sequel to Arms.
It focuses on the character Min Min, known for using her legs. She's also in Smash, proving that she is the main pro tag of the franchise.
Clearly.
Arms
the best
2.
character.
And it's called Legs. I mean, that's genius. If they didn't do that, I would be shocked.
Come on, Doug Bowser. Come on.
You already know. Then we got Project Triangle strategy info. Because, you know, Square Enix did their press conference or whatever, and they didn't show it. Yeah. And it's a Square Enix game, which means they're saving it for here. I mean, that's just confirmed.
Yeah.
They have to have
triangle. These guys like shapes.
It's not a real Nintendo Direct if they don't have the Square Enix RPGs that no one cares about.
Exactly.
So there we go. We got that.
There we go. We got those. We got them there.
We got it covered.
That could have been a free space, honestly.
Honestly, yeah. Anyways, moving on to the next entry. New Mario and Luigi game. I mean, it's been a hot minute since Alpha Dream. Alpha Dream went bankrupt. So who knows? Maybe they're working on something. I mean, I'm trying to think when it happened. I feel like it's not.
They did go bankrupt.
When did that?
I don't know.
It happened some time ago at this point. And who knows? Maybe they got something going in the background. You know what I'm saying? You know.
You really think they'd bring back Mario and Luigi without Alpha Dream?
I think so.
Oh yeah, I could see it. Now we got Now we have a new Punch Out, but this time it's focusing on the antagonist, if you will, of the first Punch Out, Mike Tyson.
Dude.
They're bringing him back. You get to play as Mike Tyson, and he's old. Think of like the Rocky 5 and 6 type movies.
That would be so OP.
Where you're playing as like an old boxer who they're like, oh, he could never have won against this guy. But then you're old and you come in.
Please.
Yeah, please, Doug.
Please, Doug.
Contact Mike Tyson for us. Maybe get Logan Paul in there as one of the opponents.
Yeah. Dude, Doug Bowser Reggie boxing fight. When's it happening?
When's it happening? Who'd win?
When's it happening?
My money's on
Who
Doug.
would win? Comment below. Comment below.
Comment below.
But Reggie's body is ready, so.
That is true.
And now we got the N64 online, like N64 games on Switch. People have been saying this for years since SNES came, and it hasn't happened. But maybe now it'll happen. You never know. It could always happen. It's always a possibility. And
Mother
there's
3?
Yeah, Mother 3.
Maybe they'll just make Father 1.
Dude, I never thought about that.
Yeah.
Holy sheep. If they make Father, that would be great.
Oh, Father.
Father 1.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Now they got Father, and then they have two side series called like Brother and Sister.
Or Son
And then
and
another one called Undertale.
That would work.
Yeah.
Following that up,
Odyssey 2.
Odyssey
Or-
2.
Odyssey 2,
that-
really
Odyssey
just
2,
any
eh?
new 3D Mario game for all.
Yeah,
we
it doesn't
know.
have to be Odyssey 2.
Yeah,
But
just-
like, this is basically a backup for if that Donkey Kong game doesn't actually exist, you know? Because like, what else would
Yeah.
the Mario team be working on if it wasn't that Donkey Kong game? A new Mario game. Because like,
exactly.
one or the other has to be true.
Next up, we got Ludwig.
How many of you know Ludwig? He's a guy. He's one of the Koopalings. He's
Yeah.
most sub 2 streamer
I
on
think
Twitch.
the Koopalings are, they're making a comeback, possibly even their own game.
Yeah, a Ludwig solo game. He is the most
Yeah.
popular Koopaling.
Mm-hmm. Everyone
Maybe a
loves him.
post from Larry though, because Larry's pretty good.
I don't know. Maybe what's his name?
Personally,
Mortar. What's his Mortar?
Morden?
I was just gonna say,
Morden.
I'm personally more of a Morden guy myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Morden is pretty good.
Comment below. Who the
Yeah, your
Buffalo.
favorite Koopaling.
Favorite
I want to see some Wendy's in the chat.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway,
Alright,
next
now
on
we
the
have,
list,
yeah. This is a
Pikmin
game
4.
that's been done. This is a game that's been done since the
Oh,
Wii U days. They said it was
Yeah.
done. They said Pikmin 4 was done years ago, and it's still not out. I don't
It's
know
coming.
what are they waiting for, really? That's a real question.
exactly. Splatoon 3 information.
Yeah, I mean, they revealed it in the last Nintendo Direct, and they said it's coming next year. They could give us a trailer. They could give us nothing. Hoping for a trailer, because that would be sick. And, like, Splatoon is cool. Everybody loves Splatoon.
Yeah.
Same. I'm everyone.
And then, for our final item on the list, new Super Mario Bros.
New
Squared.
Super Mario Bros.
Or newer Super. Actually, that already exists. New
The newest Super Mario
Newest,
Bros.
yeah.
Square.
Mario Bros. 3. Or
Square.
just regular Bros.
It's just, yeah, I mean, it's been a long time since a 2D Mario.
Yeah. Or you know what they're gonna do? You know what they're gonna do? It's actually just gonna be new Super Mario Bros. And they're gonna announce that all the like the old new Super Mario Bros. Games are getting their titles changed.
Yeah.
They're gonna
happen.
re-release all of them as just Super Mario Bros.
Yeah, or old
Super
Super
Mario
Mario
Bros.
Bros. Old Super Mario Bros. U.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
Now, let us know in the comments down below what you think. Out of these predictions, which ones do you think will come true? What do you think we missed?
Yeah, perhaps you guys have any ideas or stuff that might show up.
Yeah, like, you guys will probably say Switch Pro, which I honestly don't think is happening. Like, I think it'll
Yeah.
happen, but I don't think they're going to show it here. You know?
Or you're watching this in the future, and you can
see how dumb I
stupid
am.
Or
Or smart.
OP,
We are.
or like we're brilliant. We predicted all this, eh?
Like, if this is, like, full, like, all of them are good, then you guys need
You
to
gotta
subscribe
stop.
right
You
now.
gotta- Yeah.
It
Only
only,
you know what? Even if we got like one of these right,
yeah,
or
even if just
actually,
one.
or none of them, then like
Yeah,
You gotta-
one
you
or
gotta
none of them
sub,
right,
yeah.
you have to sub. Also, by the
Exactly.
way, for the record, over 99% of viewers are not subscribed.
That's true.
So do that and fix it. Otherwise, we'll just kill you.
Yeah, yo, the cat's Snazzy's cat is gonna starve.
Yeah. If you want Snazzy's cat to eat this month, I suggest you
Yeah.
subscribe.
What's going on in here?